Hello, Soul Family. My name is Shelley. Welcome to Healing Truth Tarot. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave me a comment. I do interact with my comments. Okay, this is your general reading for all the signs for the week of the 2nd through the 8th. I was going to do it yesterday, but today is the new moon in Virgo, so I thought I would wait. And here we are. So the new moon in Virgo, I had to write this down just so I'll remember what I was going to say. It says to watch out for being overly critical with the new moon in Virgo. New moons are about bringing in manifestations. So set your intentions, put them in your windowsill. And I choose to leave mine there until the full moon. It's just my thing. But you can leave it there 3 days. That would be a good choice if you'd like to bring in your manifestations. All right, so the cards are pre-shuffled, pre-pulled. I did meditate. All the bad juju out, all the good juju in. Let's get started. There are quite a few oracle cards today. I decided to pull from a few decks. My readings were getting a little short. So here we go. First card up is Strength. Then we have the Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Eight of Cups, Four of Swords, Temperance, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords. Getting a lot of clarity here, people. Justice. And on the bottom of the decks, we have the Three of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Sun. And for oracles, Faith, it's from the Healing Energy Tarot, Oracle. The telepathy cards wanted 2 to pop out. The Spirit wanted 2 of those, so we have Recognition and Allure. Activations Oracle, Sacred Geometry Activations. Remembrance. And 2 wanted to pop out for the daily angel guidance. We have Energy Work and Ground Yourself. Okay, let's get started. So the Strength card. Yeah, like the warning I was getting through a little, I was doing through my meditation, was, yeah, to don't be too hard on yourself. Don't overthink things during this new moon of Virgo. Virgo is a taskmaster, very focused. Virgo finds it hard to leave work at work when they come home. And I know about these things because I have Virgo in my chart. It's my moon. So, yeah. So Virgo has a hard time switching up. They're very goal-oriented, and things have to be just so. And so that's the energy that you're working with in the new moon. So Spirit's just saying that things are going to come to you, but overthinking them might be an issue right now. So just, do your breathing work. Take a bath. Throw some salt in there. Light a candle. Burn an incense. Do something that makes you feel good, because one of the cards I saw, I didn't bring it out, but one of the cards I saw in one of the oracles was grounding. So that's probably going to be a good idea. I should have pulled it out, but there you go. It was grounding. So you're going to need some strength. You're gonna need some strength for that, because right now you like you want to go, you want to go, you want to go. You're driven, and it is going. It's just not going at the pace you want it to. And this, the majority of this month is going to feel like that unless you are able to ground yourself, and you're going to have to do it often. Excuse me, hiccups. Every time I read, I get a hiccup. All right, and then we have the Seven of Swords. So this can have a few different meanings, and sometimes the meaning is sneaking off with, and was it, the question would be, was it worth it? I'm not feeling that energy here. What I'm feeling is that you've taken all this you can handle, and you're leaving two behind. You see the two swords behind him. He's taking all that he can handle. And there is a little energy of jealousy here, of envy from other people because you were able to carry that load. But again, Spirit is warning, ground. And if something in that load is too heavy for you, if there's a straw that broke the camel's back scenario going on, let something go. Pick your priorities. That's what Spirit's saying. Priorities. Pick your priorities. What can you let go of or put to the side? You don't have to let go of it completely. Just put it to the side for now. All right. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. And this is harmonious change. Harmonious change. Thank you. Spirit, so why don't you look at the card? Harmonious change. And I don't, that's the first time I've ever looked at that card like that, in that way. But that makes a lot of sense to me. Again, it's a pentacle, so things are coming. Things are coming, but there has to be some sort of, you have a lot of swords, so there's got to be clarity, and there's got to be the ability to let go. And for some of you, letting go is going to be letting go of things that no longer serve you. That's been an ongoing theme since about April. Let go of things that don't serve you anymore, and that includes people, places, and things. Anything that's not serving your higher purpose. And for some of you, there's something that there's a manifestation, a wish that you've put out that you're either completely letting go of, or you've put it to the side and you're really upset. Some of you have actually shed tears over it. But Spirit says it's still there. It's not going anywhere. You've already put it out to the universe. It's just not time for that thing yet. The time will come and you will know it. But right now, there's a certain major goal that you have in mind, and you have since you were a child. But it's just not time for it yet. The energies are not right for it yet. And the truth is that you would not succeed in this thing that you've been wanting to manifest. Because all these retrograde planets have brought back old stuff, old people, places, and things, but also old wishes, old desires, things that you really wanted to do, and you put them off, or you forgot about them, but you never completely forget about it. It's always in the back of your mind. And I feel like every time you come into an energy of this thing that you want to do, like say you want to sing, right? And you're watching all these shows about singers, and I'm not going to name the shows just in case it's a copyright issue, but you know, these shows that a bunch of artists come up and they sing, or they play guitar, or they do acrobatics, or they do magic. You see what I mean? So maybe you're watching a bunch of that stuff, and it's, when you're watching it, you are in it, but it's you who's doing it. The universe can't help but give that to you, because you are invested in it emotionally. When you're watching these things, you're in contact with these types of scenarios, You are in it. You're feeling what it would feel like. So, again, Spirit says don't despair. It is for you. It's just not for you right now. And the situations will line themselves up. The universe will situate itself. Your spirit guides and angels and ancestors, they'll give you hints and nudges to let you know when it's time. So don't lose hope. Okay? It's there. It's just not time yet. All right. And then we have the two. See, here we go. The two of wands. It says dominion. Your dominion. It's for you. And while you're waiting on that, there are other things that are for you. Other things that need to be done. Spirit says there might have to be some something education-wise in regards to this really big thing that you're letting go of right now, or putting to the side is a better term. There might be some educational stuff that you have to do. And it doesn't come off this card. That's just what Spirit's telling me. But this is your I'm going places card. So you're going places. See? Right now, it's about picking which thing you want to do first. Which one of these swords do you want to carry, and which ones do you want to put to the side for now? Okay. Now we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is speaking to that walking away. Now, for some of you, yeah, it's that putting to the side or walking away from a desire, okay, a strong desire. But also for some of you, this is walking away from a person or walking away from a job. It says, make your decision and take action with confidence. Action, change, journey. And on the flip side of that, instability, lack of center, dissatisfaction, separation. This is your grounding card, the Four of Swords. In the three swords above are protecting you. This is your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors telling you that you're protected. That thing that you want is protected. It can't go anywhere. The law of attraction states that it has to come to you because you put yourself right in it. So, oh my goodness. I love this card because it's protection. It's you being protected. And that's the delay. That is the protection. That's the delay. All right, next we have Temperance. And again, so we're calling for balance here. A balance between your intellect, your heart, and your connection to spirit or to source or a higher power or to hope even or trust in yourself. So it's calling for a balance in those areas. And once you do that, once you're able to do that, you have the Ace of Swords. Now, to me, the Ace of Swords is new information. Clarity, new clarity. Swords cut through the BS, so it's new clarity. And, okay, so the Five of Swords, never a pleasant card to look at. I'm not feeling... I'm feeling like this is not you. Because this person got things in a dishonest manner. And these two people are walking away. I feel like you are one of these two people. Somebody took something from you. Something like right out from under your feet. Spirit says pulled the rug out from under your feet. All these changes that you've been going through, all these changes you've instigated, have made people. Remember, I was picking up on jealousy and envy. That's the jealousy and envy card. Somebody took something from you, maybe more than one person. And this may not resonate with everyone. Take what you need and leave the rest. It's all good. But somebody took, for a group of you, somebody took something from you. And I just feel like it was more than one person. I see the main person, and then they broke off their envy and jealousy and gossip and like a little piece of cookie and handed it to other people, and other people said, oh yeah, we like the taste of this cookie, the chaos cookie, the drama cookie. And unfortunately, more often than not, people will immerse themselves in somebody else's chaos. And it doesn't make them bad people. They don't know any better yet. Not making excuses, just stating facts. They don't know any better yet. They don't know there's another way to be, another way, or something else that they can become. But you're on the right path. And you've got more than one thing coming to you. But remember, find your balance. Okay. See, because we have the Justice card, folks. That's a beautiful thing. That is a Saturn card. Saturn is about karma. So, again, if you've done good for people, if you've been the best possible version of yourself that you can be at any given moment, then you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. You know, there might be something having to do with the legal system with this, not just because it says justice, but paired with this. Okay, paired with the Five of Swords, it feels like somebody took something from you that was yours, legally and rightfully yours. And there may be a court case coming, or there may be a court case just finishing up. But either way, you will be victorious. Because the other person or people who are involved, their actions were dishonest. And karma's not messing around right now. Not with Saturn in retrograde. It is not messing around. So, best to be on our best behavior. All right, bottom of the deck, we have established strength. Yeah, so this is a foundational card to me, the Three of Wands. He's got his foundation, and he's looking towards the future. Water, his emotion, mountains in the distance. He's looking towards a future that is different than what he is experiencing right now. So for some of you, that is actual travel. For some of you, that is changing jobs. For some of you, that is finding a new relationship or making an existing relationship better. And for those of you who are doing that, trying to make an existing relationship better, watch out for this energy right here. Because for some of you, your partner is jealous of you because you have the strength to change. You have the strength to change. And they're afraid. And again, that doesn't make them a bad person. It just makes them fearful. And there's a lot of that going around in the collective right now, a lot of fear. This isn't new. Everything's in an uproar, including the weather. So, but that's what happens when change happens, the shit's going to hit the fan. I'm going to be honest with you. When a human being changes, the crap will hit the fan with those that are closest to them. Because it's a new version of you and they don't recognize it and they don't understand it. For a lot of you, you've set boundaries. And people don't know what to do about that. And it comes out as anger and frustration. And the anger only comes from the frustration. because you're different. Now they're uncomfortable. Maybe you're not doing everything that they ask. Maybe you've learned to say no. I can't do that right now. Because you know that you can't do anything for anybody if your batteries are dead. You have to replenish your batteries. You have to recharge. And that's what the Four of Swords is about, is recharging. Again, under that protection. All right. And then the other deck, this is the Crystal Visions. We have the Nine of Cups. That's a wish card. The Wish Come True card. That's her little wish coming off the moon right there. Coming right to her. And because it's cups, it's for her. Any wish that comes true for you is going to affect you emotionally. And that's really where our center is in our hearts, our emotional selves. That's where we center. That's why people suggest meditation and salt baths, lighting candles and incense. That's why people suggest that. Because it helps you center, helps you balance, find that temperance within your emotional self. So, looks like you're doing pretty good to me. You've had some bumps. You've had some roadblocks. But you've had the strength and have the strength to persevere. Whether it's waiting for the roadblock to be cleared or it's the bump in the road. Maybe you broke the wheel, a spoke in the wheel on your wagon, on your road. But you fixed it, or you can fix it, or you will fix it. So the overall energy for this week, and actually the month, but I did the monthly, so don't forget to check that out. I actually did the monthly for each sign separately, so those are already posted. But the energy of the week is pretty good, really. It's just, to me, this is normal. This is what life should look like. Where the overall energy is very positive, but yet there's still a few bumps in the road. We should have some bumps in the road. We don't learn with smooth sailing. We learn from the bumps and the roadblocks. So, I can't help but pick the other. Okay, so we have the Sun, and I had to pick this one too, the Wish Fulfillment card again, the Nine of Cups. So you got the Nine of Cups twice. So double confirmation, your wishes are coming true. The Spirit's warning, you're not going to see huge results right now. You're going to see results. But you're not going to see these huge results till the 3rd or 4th week of this month, of September. So, but you're on your way. New beginnings, fresh beginnings, positive beginnings. And wishes fulfilled. So let's see the oracles, guys and gals. Healing energy oracle is faith. I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my value within the universe. Faith and trust have been the key words for the past couple of months. And we're just going to run with that. If not a higher power, then faith in yourself. You got this. You have the Strength card. This has come up in every single reading for the past 2 weeks. Doesn't matter whose reading it is. Every single reading, the Strength card has come up. So we have, first we pulled out recognition. The universe will help you recognize signs and miracles. Right, so that just reiterates what Spirit already said. It's coming. It's just not here yet. And that humongous thing, that big lifelong dream of yours, it's there for you, but it's just not time. You will get the signs and the signals when it is time. And then we had allure. Consider the situation carefully. So with these these two cards, the 5 and the 7 of Swords, consider these situations carefully. Whether you're the doer or the doee, as in whether you're the person who maybe did something that was less than honest or somebody else is. Consider the situation carefully, especially if you're the doer, because we pulled the Justice card. Just remember, whatever you put out there is coming back, and my experience is that it will come back triple-fold. It'll come back 3 times. 3 times stronger. Okay. Trouble comes in 5s, by the way. In case you've never noticed that, trouble comes in 5s. So beware. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. And that's all you can do, is keep moving. Because once you left or are going to leave something behind, it'll be easier to move. Your burden won't be so heavy. The Spirit's saying one thing at a time. Okay. And then we have the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. These are teeny tiny. I gotta read these to you. Remembrance. Grab my trusty flashlight. The frequency, I speak English, of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. So it's just talking about learning from past mistakes or past experiences. Keep going. Learn from your past experiences. Consider the situation carefully. There will be some things coming back around. People, places, things, situations coming back around that you've already been through. Now, for a lot of you, it's a person, and Spirit cannot reiterate enough how much this person is no different. Another ongoing theme. This has been going on for like 3-4 months now. People coming back into your lives that say they're different but are not. So consider the situation carefully, Allure, because they're going to try and rope you in. And Spirit is saying, for most of you, no. I mean, you're going to do what you need to do. And that's, you have free will, and any decision you make is the best decision for you at that time. Maybe you have something else to learn. Maybe you're not done with that person yet. Or the situations that come back around, maybe you're not done with them yet either. But as I've been saying in all the readings, the universe is asking, are you done yet? Are you finished? Or is there something else in there that maybe something you overlooked, or something that you never dealt with? A piece, just a piece. It's not this big, huge, all over energy of, oh my God, I got to go through the whole thing all over again. It's a piece that you may have to go over again. Because you missed something. And if you think, you're busy. You got stuff to do. You're busy. Life is busy. I love the internet. I love technology. But as far as I'm concerned, it's made our lives even busier. And sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes it's I'm not going to say bad thing, I'm going to say it's a thing that we need to pull the reins in on. See what I'm saying? You got it. You know what I'm talking about. All right, and our last cards are the Angel Oracle cards. I did pull out the ground. Okay, ground yourself. There we go. All right. Can't read that either. Okay, hold on, folks. Give me a sec. When you detach from awareness of your body in the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. Yeah, and that's speaking to the where'd we go? Our Nine of Cups. Okay? That emotional balance. It's what the Nine of Cups is about. Yes, it's wish fulfillment, but it's wish fulfillment that will balance us emotionally. Abundance is an all-over thing. It's not just about the physical, the financial. It's about the emotional. It's about the physical, the health-wise. It's about that. It's an all-over thing. So Spirit's asking you to ground. And then we have energy work. And to ground, you may need to do some energy work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. Well, that's more geared towards those of you who do energy work. Tarot reading is energy work, in a sense. We don't do the Reiki. I mean, I do Reiki, but everybody isn't doing the laying of hands for energy work. Sometimes you do the energy work through a video, through the tarot cards, through intuition, through hearing messages. There's this word I want to use today, and I can't remember it to save my life. I'm having a senior moment. So pardon me. But anywho, receiving messages is a type of energy work. It's an energy work that's done on the self, on our spiritual selves. So those of you who are doing energy work, good for you. Good for you. I think we need more of that on this planet. More people doing energy work, light workers, healers. And it does, like I said, there's different ways to heal. So, we got a pretty good reading here. Even though there's some bumps in the road. Have been or are upcoming. But I feel like, I'll do another reading for next week, but I feel like this is going to be at least the next 4 weeks. I feel like September is going to be kind of on an even keel between the good stuff and the I wish that hadn't happened stuff. Right? You guys are fine. You're going to be fine. Doing a great job. I tell you that in every video. Don't care who you are. Doing a great job. Truly. Thank you so much for showing up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave me a comment. I will comment back to you. Oh, I wanted to mention something before I go. Someone asked me to timestamp, and when I didn't, they unsubscribed. I gotta tell you honestly, I don't timestamp because I'm still new at this, and I do not know how to edit. I'm learning, but I'm not going to timestamp yet. At some point I will. It is a goal, and I am working on it. I'm getting educated just like everybody else this month. I'm getting educated, so again, thanks for showing up. Much love and many blessings.